Hi everyone, I'm Jody. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. And you might notice a little bit change in the background. I loved my purple background and I appreciate many of you did as well. It's been about a year and a half. I think it was just time for a change. Yes, I am one of those people that changes my furniture throughout the house probably once a year, and that seems like a really long time for me. So the fact that I made it a full year and 2 months with the background the way that it was, that's a pretty big deal. So I hope you like the new background. It's just a little more neutral, a little more calming, but still a little bit of pizzazz so that when we're getting our makeup done together, we're having fun with it. Today's video, I know I normally don't do an intro without any makeup on, but that just sets the stage for today's video. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now's a good time to do that. And then we're gonna get right into face cupping, why we do it, the benefits of doing it, and then how easy it is to do. I swear by face cupping, and I think once you see the benefits, you'll wanna do it too. So let me show you how easy it is. Face cupping might lack scientific and substantial evidence that it actually works. I know many of you are curious about alternative skincare methods, especially as we age, and if there's alternative to more expensive devices. And can those alternatives help with things like sagging and inflammation and puffiness of the skin? And for me, that answer has been yes when it comes to face cupping. Proponents of face cupping suggest that it can stimulate blood flow to the skin, improving circulation and promoting a more youthful look to the skin. Face cupping is also believed to improve with lymphatic drainage, helping to reduce puffiness and detoxify the skin by removing toxins and excess fluid. And that's the benefit that I mostly see from face cupping, is I feel like when I wake up in the morning and my skin is more puffy, this really helps to tone and remove that extra fluid and puffiness, giving me a tighter jawline and really improving the looks of jowls for me and a more droopy underneath the chin area. Because there are some days I wake up and I have gone from a double chin to, full on triplets. So face cupping helps remove that extra puffiness, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. The third benefit said from face cupping, and I can testify to this one as well, is it is relaxing and a stress reliever. Because of the gentle suction and the massage-like motions that you give, some reason there's something very satisfying of taking something and just putting it on your face and getting that motion. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Okay, so how do you use it? You start with a clean, dry face, and then you want to put some sort of a serum, whatever serum or moisturizer you have. You can use water, but you want something with a little more grip to it, because you want this face cupping to be able to slide on your face. I just like to use the Snell Mucin because it's relatively inexpensive. It has a little bit of slip to it, so I can move the face cup device really easily along my face. Now, in terms of the face cupping itself, there are different ones on the market. This is, I don't know if it's pronounced Within or it's spelled W-T-H-N. You can pick these up at Amazon, I believe. I'll leave a link down below. It's glass and then it has a suction at the end. I like the larger one because I feel like I'm able to get more face surface. Many of the ones that you purchase come with a small and a large hole for smaller areas. The key is you don't want to get this real close to your eye because this under eye area is very thin and you don't want to obviously suck too hard right through there. Again, I like a larger one because I like it to be fast and just be able to zoom, zoom, zoom and be done with it. But you can find different sizes to match the needs that you have. From here, it's a really easy process. I just will take that serum wherever I know I want to pay special attention with the suction cup. And for me, it's really this jowl line area. I do this about 2 or 3 times a week. And on those days where I'm going to be on King 5 on TV, for example, I will do this the night before as well as the morning of before I apply my makeup. So once you have that serum on, you're just gonna slightly push down to create a little bit of a suction, just like you would here. I just love doing that, I don't know why. But just like you would do it here. So you wanna create a little bit of a suction and then put it wherever you wanna focus and see how much that comes through. Now, you don't wanna leave that on very long in one spot because you will resemble the days where maybe you had hickeys. I was never a hickey girl, just didn't think they were very attractive. But if you like that look, you could create that yourself just by leaving this on too long. So again, create some suction by pressing down. I like to hold my skin a little tight, and then I just go up and release. And you can see how easy this is gliding because I have that nail serum. Snail serum. You can use a moisturizer. Again, you can use really whatever you want as long as it has some stickiness to it. Water is fine. I just don't find that it grips as easily and slides as much as I'd like it to. But just by doing that, you can see the difference. I'm gonna do this a few more times. Now, I like to take long strokes all the way back. Some people like to do more circular motions. I don't really like that because I don't want, in my head, I don't want the fluid to be moving around. I want that fluid to go back and drain. I don't know if that's what's actually happening, but in my mind, I'm just wanting to suck the extra fluid out. I'm not wanting to give it swirly motions. So you can see just by doing that a few times how much tighter this jaw looks than this puffy side right here. It's pretty incredible. You can really notice it right through these labia folds. See how kind of puffy that is right there, or you can see the more defined line. And on that side, you don't see it. And it will stay like that for hours. And the more you do it, the more you're pulling those fluids out. Put a little more on this side since it dried up a little bit. And then same thing will apply. I mean, talk about an instant facelift. And I don't say that, lightly, because I think buzzwords and keywords and SEO words are overused. So I don't want to be over dramatic or overemphasize how valuable this process is. For me, I've seen more instant results and long lasting results than many of the expensive beauty devices that are on the market for attention for addressing the jowl area. Now, if you're looking for improvement in lines and wrinkles, this is not the device for that. That is a concern of mine as well, obviously, lines and wrinkles. But for me, it's that extra puffiness. I like a tight jawline, and it's harder and harder to get the older I am getting. So this really does make a big difference. I talked about this in a short about a year ago, and I haven't really addressed it since. And I got to thinking, gosh, that is a staple that I don't ever want to be without. And I wanted to make sure that I shared it with you guys again. And it is very, there's something very relaxing and very satisfying about it. I'm sure that's not a good look, but it's satisfying. And I think you'd have to leave it on a lot longer to get a hickey look. I guess we'll see. Now you can do this on other parts of your face, obviously. You can do this underneath your double chin. I mean, it's like a magic show. Now I'm gonna do this under my chin. You can see there's a little bit of puffiness if I turn to the side. Some of it's already gone because we just did the sides of it, but I'm gonna show you guys how easy this is to work. Just go right through there, and obviously there's enough saggy skin there. And just pull that. But you really get a sense for how, dare I say, snatched your jawline can look. If you're somebody that likes to carve out your jawline and have a more pronounced jaw structure, then doing this will allow you to use a little bit less contour. And if you do use contour powders, this will help emphasize the look of that tighter jawline. So I'll do like 5 or 6 on one side, get this clean again, and do 5 or 6 on the other side, clean it again, and then go down the chin. And then once I have finished that process, I will go in and just add a little bit more of serum or whatever I want to apply for that day, and then start my makeup and finish out my skincare and my makeup routine. And that's pretty much it. So not only is it an easy process, it's relaxing and you get instant results, and dare I say, an instant lift. I really love the way this works on my skin. I don't want to be without this. I also like the fact that they're small enough to travel with. I like the glass one because I feel like I can keep it clean. I hope that helps erase some of the mystery of face cupping. Why do you do it? Again, there's no scientific proof that this works, but for the price of 20 bucks, it is a very satisfying, relaxing massage, if nothing else. But for me, you guys, this has really been a game changer when it comes to tightening the skin around that jawline. And I feel like by removing that puffiness, it helps pull this area back, which for me is a telltale sign of the way my face is aging. And it's an area that I'm constantly trying to, magically work away with contouring, highlighting, shadowing, and all that. But if I can do it with a skincare device, then I don't have to add different layers of makeup to shadow, contour, highlight, brighten, and all that. And it just makes faster makeup days. Well, that does it for me today, you guys. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup. I hope you give this a try. Let me know in the comments if you have tried face cupping and the results that you've experienced. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.